Okay guys, I ran a poll on X yesterday on what to do analysis on next, and Nasdaq was the winner, so here it is. So we finished the week off with price breaking above the upper linear regression channel. So if we were to take a look at it, what it looks like currently, we would see that price is consolidating between the first band. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so we're either going to see a move to the upside if it breaks the top at 19,783. We'd be looking to enter a buy there up to the next band at 19,812, right? If we see a break to the bottom, we're most likely going to see it come back down to the center, since we are at the first band, or just above the center anyways, in this area here. But right now, we would wait to see if it's a break to the upside to take profit at the top band. If it's a break to the downside, we'd be taking profit close to the center here. But let's take a look a little further back on what happened in the past. So if we were currently, say, right here like this, and we didn't know what was happening over here, the linear regression would be right here. We'd set up our Fibonacci circles. Right here. As you can see, price consolidated here. If we were to see it break the top of the consolidation, we'd be looking to take profit at the upper bands here, right? Price came back down, tested the first band again, and it broke through, visited the second band, broke through, visited the third band, and as you can see, at the third band, price consolidated. These bands, you have to understand, are estimates, so you can't just see price breaking through a little bit and go off of that. You got to see how it reacts to each band. Okay, so from here you saw that price could not fully break through this band. Price consolidated at the third band and started making its way up. Okay, it tested again, it went up to test the second band, came back down to the third band, went back up, broke the second band, tested the first band and came back down. So if you really wanted to, you could really trade off of the resistance bands, which again, I mainly focus on forex trading. I don't like to do anything other than that because they tend to follow the same patterns, the currency pairs, so they're kind of easier to work off of. But you can see how price behaves at all the resistance bands, the supports and resistances, and then makes its way back up to the center here. Okay, let's go back a little further here. Let's go actually 2,000 back. So looking 2,000 bars back, okay, same thing, you see price breaks through, comes to the first band here. We can zoom in a little so you guys can see. Consolidates at the first band, comes up to the second band. Second band consolidates. It didn't have enough momentum to break through to the third band, so it came back down to the second band. Okay, eventually making its back down to the center. So you got to decide how you want to trade the system. If you're looking to go with the trend, or if you're looking to go against the trend and wait for price to come back to our center. It's really up to you, but there's money to be made both ways, either way. Okay, let's look at 3,000 bars back now. $3,000 bars back. Okay, so same thing. If we were here in time, we'd see price break up to the first band here, and it came back down, revisited the first band, okay, revisited the first band, and then it broke its high and went to the second band. Second band, same thing, came back down to the lower side of that band, broke through, went back up. And you can see that it broke through the top of the third band here, but it didn't have enough to close above it, and came back down to test the lower band, had a minor retracement, and then came back down to test the second band. Okay, and then eventually, if you were to follow this setup here, eventually you would have made your way back to the center over here. So that's pretty much how it works on the Nasdaq. This is the 1 minute chart. If you're looking for more of the scalp trades rather than the swing trades, I like to do the swing trading mainly on the forex pairs, because they're much more cooperative in that sense, and they're honestly, I find them to be much more predictable. They're easier to work with because they tend to work together. But yeah, that's what it is.